this is Viviana with Living Dog Training, and I want to talk to you about mental stimulation. I think mental stimulation is really important because just as much as physical stimulation is important, if you're not getting mental stimulation, you're not actually tiring at that brain. Just like us, if we go on a 30-minute walk, we come home and we can still go for hours on end. Now, after a couple hours of school, we're pretty dang tired. And that's because we're using our brain rather than our feet. Do you see how that works? Now, for people, we really need mental stimulation. Like me, I'm a go person, kind of like my dog. I'm on to the next thing always. I do have a little bit of anxiety, so my brain is constantly on the move. I'm always thinking about the next thing, and that makes my body fidget a little bit. So I'm constantly running around, doing something with my hands. I always have to be physically doing something because my brain is constantly on. A couple of ways that I personally help tire out my brain is by reading a book, learning a new craft, doing some artwork, meditating, doing yoga, doing fitness, some other things. Found that the more mental stimulation I do throughout the day, the less fidgety I am, and the more tired I am at the end of the day. Dogs are like this too. Some dogs do suffer from ADHD, anxiety, depression, and a lot of dogs have stress. Now, when their brain is constantly going, it's really hard for them to stay still. I'm sure some of you have seen those dogs that just can't take a nap for some reason. These dogs need more mental stimulation than others. Some dogs like to sleep all day. And some dogs are tired after a 20-minute walk. Some dogs walk 5 miles and still come home and want to play ball. I'm sure you've all met a lab that likes to play ball for 3 hours on end. Now, mental stimulation is key because it can help tire out your dog physically. A lot of times when our dogs aren't mentally stimulated, they get into bad behaviors. Bad behaviors would include barking, chewing on things, mouthing us, and so much more. I go over all of these things in my news article. I'll link that down below for you to read. I've also included ways to mentally stimulate your dog. And yeah, there's a lot of obvious ones like fetch, walking, but there's a lot of creative ones like hurdle jumping, trick training, swimming, music, interactive toys, and my favorite, puzzle games. I love puzzle games. Do you have a reactive dog? Try a puzzle game before going out on a walk. Trust me, you will see that difference. Take a look at my article and see which things speak to you. There's a lot of fun ones in there. My dog personally enjoys bike riding, running, frisbee, probably his favorite, trick training, agility, hurdles, and his favorite tricks are probably touch, and the newest one he's learned is to close the door. Mental stimulation can be as easy as just taking your dog with you to run some errands. There's a lot of places out there like Home Depot, Lowe's, TJ Maxx, Target, Walmart that allow dogs. You can always give them a call, and for the most part, it's more small dogs, but with a well-behaved dog, you can go basically anywhere. Take your dog to a school or park that's fenced in and let them run around. Throw some kibble in the grass and let them search for their breakfast. There's a lot of easy, inexpensive ways to get your dog tired, and trust me, you will see those results. So give it a try. You can always follow us on Instagram for more tips, and you'll find us at Loving Dog Training. Go ahead and check out my website, and feel free to give me a call for a free consultation. And thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below with your favorite mental stimulation. And if you're doing just physical stimulation, that's okay too. Let us know what you like to do and what tires out your dog the best.